welcome to Baby Bobcats from Industry Gymnastics. My name is Coach Maria and I'm very happy for you to be here today. This class is for children that are 3 months to 15 months old, so feel free to modify the exercises as needed. All right, are you guys ready, my friends? Let's start sitting on the ground. We're going to put our hands under their legs and we're going to kick the ground. Kick, 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 kick. And freeze. Good, try again. Kick the ground. Kick, kick, kick. And freeze. Good, let's try some open and close with our legs. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick the ground. Nice. Let's lift up our right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give that right foot a little rub. Let's try with our left foot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give that left foot a rub. Good. Now can we open and close our arms? Right? Let's try open, close. Good. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clap those hands. Good, and every time I try to bring their arms in, I try to cross the opposite arm over. So we're working different sides of our body. Nice. Can we lift our arms up and down? We're gonna bring our hands down to our toes. You ready? My hands can touch my toes. My hands can touch my toes. I'm getting lots of exercise. My hands can touch my toes. Play the drums on your toes. Good. Let's try some butterfly legs. Put our feet together. Good. This opens up our hips, stretching them, building a strong core as we sit up. Good. And we're going to rock side to side. We're going to sing. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly. Fly like a butterfly in the sky. Can you lift one foot up? Stretch like a butterfly, stretch like a butterfly. Other foot, stretch like a butterfly in the sky. Can you find your nose? And bring it down to your toes. And sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly, sleep like a butterfly in the night. Stretch, wake up, butterflies. Go back to bed. One more time. Good. Sit up, stretch, butterflies. Clap those hands. Good. Also, while we're sitting up, we can sit in our straddle. So legs open. We're going to try cross lateral movements. So our right hand is going to touch our left foot, and our left hand will touch our right foot. Are you ready? This really works those brain neurons. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clap your hands. Nice. Now can you try to bring your hands down in the middle? Play the drums. Sit back up strong. Try again. Stretch forward in your straddle. Play the drums. Sit up nice and strong. Clap those hands. Very good. All right, we're going to lay down on our back for a few exercises. So we're going to start down here. Again, you might have an older one that doesn't want to stay on their back, and that's all right. Let's bring those knees to the chest for some bicycles. Good. Again, this is our crawling motion. Can you try slow bicycles? Good. We want to feel a difference in speed in our body. What about fast bicycle legs? Good. Bicycle to one side, back to the other, and freeze. Can you bring your toes up to your nose? Let's try it. Up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Up, down. Clap those feet. Nice. All right, so we're going to put our right hand on their belly. We're going to keep it there the whole time. We're going to take our left hand, starting at the stomach. We're going to crawl our fingers up the left side of the body, down the left arm. Give that hand a squeeze. Climb your fingers back up, down down the left side of the body. Give that left foot a squeeze. Good. Climb your left hand up. Give the belly a rub and switch hands. So now our left hand is staying on the belly. We're going to do the same thing. Up the right side, down the right arm. Give that hand a squeeze. Back up, down the side of the body. Good. When we hold our hand on their stomach and trace their limbs, it helps them connect that those limbs are their body. Give that belly a rub. Nice job. All right, with our arms, can we take our arms and we're going to open down to the ground and close. Let's try it. Open, close, open, close, open, close. One more. Open, close. Clap your hands. Nice. Now this time we're going to lift our arms over our head to touch the floor and bring our hands back down to our belly. Ready? Up, down, up, down, up, down. One more. Up, down. Play the drums on your belly. Alright, let's do two more things here. Let's do our itsy bitsy spider. So we're going to start at their toes and tickle up the side of the body. You ready? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water slide. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Give that belly a rub. Good, and our last thing we're going to do is our cross lateral movement. So the same thing we did sitting up in our straddle, but laying here. So as we lay here, we're going to bring our left arm to our right foot, touch, and open them back up, both to the ground. Good. Open, close, open, close, open, close. One more, open, close. Clap that hand and foot together. Let's try on our other side. Open, open, close, open, close. One more. Open, close. Clap those together. Nice. Can you roll over to your belly real quick? We're just going to sing a song in tummy time. Good. All right, we're going to lay here. We're going to sing our ABCs. Are you ready? Maybe you're pushing up and crawling towards the screen. That's all right, as long as we're moving. Are you ready? Let's sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Clap those hands. Nice. All right, before we stand up, let's just do some traces up and down the side of the body. So let's do on our left side, crawl those fingers up, back down. Try on the right side, crawl them all the way up to the hands, back down. And last one, taking both sides at the same time. Crawl them up and down. Very nice. Okay, my friends, we're going to stand up for some in-air tummy time. Just a great activity if your little one doesn't love laying on the ground for tummy time. You can always do in-air tummy time to work the same muscles. So for in-air tummy time, we just lay our stomach and our chest across our grown-up's arm. Good, we're going to stand up and we're going to fly in. Hi, friends. Fly back out. Fly in. Hi, friends. Fly back out. Try one more time. Hi, friends. Back out. All right, we're going to walk in our circle. And we're going to stay on our belly. Here you can do some dips. You can rotate side to side. Are you ready? I'm flying, flying, flying. I'm flying in a circle. I'm flying, flying, flying. And now it's time to stop. Stop. Good. Can you try a few dips here? Lifting those hips overhead. Very nice. And also while we're here, you can just do some flying side to side. The room looks different. That's a nice feel. All right, flip over onto your back. We're going to dip. Good. Getting us ready for our backward rolls. One more. And let's spin in a circle the other direction. Again, you can keep doing some dips. Ready? I'm spinning, spinning, spinning. I'm spinning in a circle. I'm spinning, spinning, spinning. And now it's time to stop. Stop. Good. Can we go with our back against our grown-up's chest? Good. Let's turn in a slow circle to the left. Good. Turn in a slow circle to the right. Good. Now turn halfway to the left, nice and slow. Back to the middle. Slow to the right. Back to the middle. Now try it fast. Oh, the room looks different there. So take a few times, changing up your speed. Use your vocabulary and tell them if you're going fast or slow. And you see how different the room looks. Good. All right, my friends, let's bring it back down to the floor. Let's try some standing up, actually. We'll wait for our rock and roll. So we're gonna stand up, we're gonna do some jumps. If you have a little one that's not supporting their neck too much, you can always just sit them on your lap and bounce them. Or we're just gonna jump off the ground. Are you ready? We sing. Jumping children, jumping children, give a little clap, clap, clap. Up and down and up and down until you hear a stop. Clap those hands, nice jumping. Let's try one more, you ready? Jumping children, jumping children, give a little clap, clap, clap. Up and down until you hear a stop. Clap those hands, nice job. All right, let's work on our balance a little. We're gonna do a little side to side. Are you ready? So we're gonna try to have one foot touch and then the other foot. Ready? Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock goes the gymnastics clock. Boom, boom, boom. Clap those hands. Let's try one more. This tick tock, you can also make them fly for their tick tock instead of having the feet touch the ground. It's a little different feeling. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock goes the gymnastics clock. Boom, boom, boom. Clap those hands, very nice. Okay, now we're gonna sit up on our grown-up's lap for some rock and rolls. So grown-ups here, you can always just lift them up, or if you feel comfortable, you can rock and roll back with them. Ready? We're sitting up strong, we roll back and up. Good, let's try 5. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. Good. This helps us get ready for that feeling of when we're going backwards for our backward rolls, and also this position we need to sit up from our forward rolls. And it's really fun. Clap those hands. All right, we're gonna try some tummy to tummy time. Another way, if you have a child that doesn't like to lay on the floor for tummy time, they generally like this way because they can see you and they're still working their muscles. So we lay on our back, put our child on our chest. Good. And just from here, you guys can look at each other, sing some songs. You can lift up and down as much as you and your child feel comfortable. Good. Maybe when you're up, you go side to side a little bit. Maybe you swoop and give your grown-up a kiss. Good. Try up and down 3 times. 1. Good. 2. Working those back muscles. 3. Come down. Give your grown-up a hug and rock side to side. Very good. All right, let's sit up. We are going to sit up on our grown-up's lap for some bouncing. If you have a little one that's not supporting themselves too much or sitting up on their own, have them sit closer to your chest so they can use that for support. If you have one that is starting to sit up on their own or is sitting up on their own, have them sit a little bit away from your chest. That way they're using their core muscles to support themselves. Are you ready? We're going to start with some bouncing. We're going to sing, I'm bouncing up and down. I'm bouncing up and down. I'm getting lots of exercise. I'm bouncing up and down. Freeze. Good. Can you do little bounces? Boom, 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 boom. What about big bounces? Boom, boom, boom. Try those little bounces again. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Let's do row your boat. We're going to make forward circles with our arms. We're going to go to the shore and we're going to see a lion. Are you ready? Nice big circles. Let's sing. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion there, don't forget to roar. Roar. Good. Now let's make our circles backwards. We're going to go to the stream. We're going to see a crocodile. Are you ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Got those hands. Nice job. All right, now we're going to do the Grand Old Duke of York. And the first time we're going to do it slow, and the second time we'll do it fast, so we can feel the difference in speed in our body. You ready? For this one, we're going to lift them up and down. If you need a little less stress and pressure on your arms, you can always just use your knees too to go up and down. You ready? The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up a hill and marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Got those hands. All right, this time we're going to sing it fast. Are you ready? Let's sing. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up a hill and marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Whew, got those hands. It's fun going fast, and it's very different going slow. Okay, let's bring it back down to the floor. We have a few more fun songs to do. We're going to do some If You're Happy and You Know It. Are you ready? So we're going to use some hand motions. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, wave hello, hello. If you're happy and you know it, wave hello, hello. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wave hello, hello. One more. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, say hooray, hooray. Clap those hands. All right, we're going to do one more song. We're going to do our head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So when we do this, you can give a little rub, a little tickle, or squeeze to each body part. Also, if you have something with texture, sometimes I like to use like a Hot Wheels car and roll it on their body. Or if you have a pastry brush, you can always use that to go on them. Oh, that's a jam. Are you ready? Let's sing. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Find your eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Clap those hands. Good, let's sit up on our grown-ups laps. My friends, you did an amazing job today. Thank you for joining me. Before we do our goodbye song, a reminder that we have this class every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I hope to see you all back. Please share our content. These classes are open to anyone. So if you have someone on the other side of the country that wants to take them, please share. We'd love all of our friends to get involved in gymnastics. All right, let's sit up on our grown-ups lap for our goodbye song. You ready? We're going to sing. Do you know what time it is? What time it is? What time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's time to say goodbye. So we sing, goodbye friends, goodbye friends, goodbye friends, we will see you soon. One more. Goodbye friends, goodbye friends, Goodbye, friends. We will see you soon. Pick up your right hand with goodbye, friends. Pick up your left hand, blow a kiss. Good. Open your arms up wide. Show me how big you are. Give yourself a hug. We love ourselves. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you back in the gym soon.